Hey, what's up everybody, Retro Gaming Guy here. So as most of you guys that follow the channel probably already know, I started an eBay store, the Retro Gaming Guy official eBay store a couple weeks ago, where I list consoles, games, accessories, controllers, all that good stuff. And the reason I decided to open the store is because they actually give you some discounts on fees and commissions and all that stuff if you have a store on eBay. So I figured I got a channel, might as well get a store and just kind of organize things a little bit better. But what I do on there is I list everything at 99-cent starting bids, and wherever they go from there is up to the bidders and buyers. So I don't price gouge, I don't offer things for ridiculous price points, nothing is overpriced. Everything is in the hands of the buyers and bidders, and I thought this would be a great way to create a fair marketplace. I've done a lot of videos talking about the craziness that goes on in the retro gaming community with people selling for ridiculous prices. I try to get away from that as best I can. So this is what I've been doing, and it's worked out very well. I do some charity auctions each month as well. Try to keep it to 4 charity auctions per month where 100% of the proceeds go to different charities of my choosing. And I do take recommendations, so if you guys have a recommendation, let me know. I'll see if eBay supports the charity, and we'll make sure that we do a charity auction that benefits that charity. But I've been dealing with some headaches here with these auctions on eBay, and it's not eBay's fault necessarily, but what's been going on is people have been bidding up my auctions to ridiculous price points and then of course not paying and just totally ghosting me. In fact, this was actually brought up to me by Heckin Steve, who reached out to me, and shout out to Heckin Steve. He's got a great channel, covers retro gaming content, but he also does a lot of videos on video game and console resellers out there. Great content. Highly recommend him. Link in the description of this video to check out Heckin Steve's channel. But he reached out to me and said, what's the deal with the PS2 auction that you have where the bid is at $350? And that actually made me look at it, and it was a charity auction, which pissed me off even more that somebody would waste my time, other bidders' time, but also just prolong that whole thing where the charity is going to benefit in the end. So it was $350 when he mentioned it to me. I think it sold for almost $400, and of course I said to him, in fact, it's a charity auction, so maybe somebody's just digging deep to benefit charity for the PS2, but I said, I bet you it's just somebody that's going to ghost me when it's time to pay. And sure as shit, that's exactly what happened. Person never paid, never responded to any of my messages, just saying like, hey, are you going to pay for this? Do you want this item? Let me know, because I'm going to relist it so we can get the ball rolling all over again. Nothing happened. He didn't respond, didn't say anything, so I relisted it, and luckily the second time around we didn't have that issue. But I would say on about 70% of my listings, I'm seeing people come in with accounts that have no feedback, no establishment with eBay prior, and they're just bidding things up to crazy prices. And why I think this is happening is because in theory my listing should be the most attractive on eBay, right? Because I'm selling for, well, I'm starting at 99 cents, so the prices generally are less than what people are doing buy it nows for. So I believe that other retailers and sellers on eBay are creating these fake accounts to bid up my stuff to shift and manipulate the market. If you see a live auction with 3 days left on it for a PS2 Fat, for example, and the current bid is $350, anybody that's searching for PS2s and sees that is going to see that there's also offerings for $150 buy it now, $175 buy it now. And those may be high prices for the PS2, but in comparison to a live auction that's going for double or 3 times that, that now looks like the attractive option. So somebody coming to eBay that doesn't know what things are truly worth is going to say, okay, $350 for a live one here, and it's got 3 days left, so it's probably going to go for even more than that. I'm going to go snatch up this one that's being sold for $150 or $175 because obviously they either underpriced it or they are going to sell out because they're offering such a great deal on it. So it just manipulates people and it manipulates the market. And we're seeing a lot of that go on in the retro gaming world these days. It's unfortunate, but it is the way, things seem to be going. So what pisses me off more than obviously people wasting my time and other bidders' time, though, is when it is a charity auction like this particular one that I'm talking about was. 100% of the proceeds go to the charity. So why would anybody mess with a charity auction? It's not benefiting me. I'm donating literally 100% of the proceeds to different charities. Why would anybody mess with that? It doesn't get any lower than messing with charity auctions and, just wasting people's time. So it's unfortunate, but I wanted to bring some awareness to what's going on behind the scenes with this video, and also answer people's questions, because a lot of people have said to me, how come we're seeing all these price, fluctuations in your listing? An Xbox 360 will be like $150 one minute, and then it'll be back down to, $40. It's because I'm having to combat these, fake accounts that are just bidding things up to crazy prices. And luckily it seems to be slowing down, because I've blocked probably 9 accounts at this point. When I have this experience where I see that somebody is bidding and has no feedback, or they're bidding on all my auctions, it's a red flag. So I'm deleting their bids. And if in the process, somebody that's legit got deleted, or their bids got deleted, I apologize sincerely. Just understand what I'm dealing with behind the scenes here. I'm trying to, not waste other bidders' time or my own. So I'm trying to get rid of people that are just bringing the prices up too high. I'm very much aware of what fair prices are for each console. So when I see, an Xbox 360 at $175, I know that that's not, a relevant price point. Nobody's paying that much for, a 360, unless it's a special edition or there's something special about it. That's just way too high. So trying to save people time, and myself time, of course, too, in the process. So that's what's going on. Let me know, though, what you guys think of what's going on here with eBay. Hopefully this gets fixed. I luckily did speak to some people at customer service and just let them know, hey, this is a frustration I'm dealing with right now. I'm trying to, sell stuff in auction, fair prices, and I'm dealing with people bidding my stuff up and then just not paying me. So they recommended that I block those people as they come in, but it's not really a proactive approach where it's going to solve the issue moving forward. So hopefully they can help out, or limit, how many people can create accounts under one, location or IP address or whatever. I don't know. Not my job to figure that out, though. Hopefully this stops and we can move forward. Because at one point I was like, I'm not even going to sell on eBay anymore, but that's letting them win. And I actually enjoy, offering stuff on eBay. It's been a good experience other than that. So again, let me know what you guys think of this unfortunate situation. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I'm all ears. I'm open to, trying to solve this any way I possibly can. But let me know in the comments section if you enjoyed the content today. Thumbs up on the video is a huge help to me here on YouTube. And of course, hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop for all future videos here on the Retro Gaming Guy YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.